Welcome back, ESGNation, and welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory series here with Bryce Calhoun. This is episode number 7, and this week we are at home here as we're hosting Liberty in a Conference USA matchup. The Flame are currently 3-3 for this season, and they are on a 4-game losing streak, and they are wanting to stop this streak right now. And of course, we would like to try to get things going for ourselves. As last week, go back to their last win. Actually, Liberty was back against UTEP Mines when they won that one 58-14. And of course, Liberty had a great day on the ground, over 300 yards on the ground with 4 rushing touchdowns. Of course, threw a touchdown in the air with their quarterback, who had 3 touchdowns to the air, as well as 200 yards, over 200 yards through the air there. Now, for us last week, we played against the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. 11 of 18, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a sack, 3 carries of 18 yards. Now, there you see Calhoun's numbers so far this week, as he has so far this season: 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's throwing 48% of his passes. Looking very confident as we go from week to week. And of course, we're trying to pick up some victories here for ourselves as well. We're currently 5-1, I believe, right now for the season. And we want to keep this hot streak going. Take a look at the top 25 there. Ohio State still your number 1 team in the nation. They play against number 24 Nebraska. Kansas taking on Kansas State in that great old-fashioned sunflower showdown, as well as Missouri taking on 14th ranked Alabama in Alabama. And there you see the rest of your top 25, as well as some of the ones that got dropped out. California, Kentucky, and BYU all got pushed out this week in the top 25. And of course, the playoff system that this year we have, the 12-team playoff system, is of course going on right now. And of course, there you see the first games there. We see the last couple games here. We won 3 straight so far of the last 3. And there you see the Flame, of course, had a close game there against Alpache State, as well as Florida International was another close one there. So they're coming off a bye week with a loss, and they would like I said, to turn things around. Now we're 5-1, and by the looks of it, we have the best record right now in Conference USA. And we're going to try to see if we can keep that. As Florida International, of course, lost the game. Now they're 5-2, and we have a good chance now with this 5-game winning streak that we're on right now. We can get red hot, and if we can win today's game, we can actually clinch a bowl opportunity. So that would be really, really nice. Sam Houston State has a 2-game winning streak on their hands for them, and of course we'll be playing them here pretty soon here. Playing against them here in about 2 weeks from now. But there you see the Flame, and of course Salter is their quarterback. He, like I said 2 weeks ago, had a really nice game, and he would like to try to continue that here. Even though they did lose, he would like to really show out and really try to see if he can knock off the top team in Conference USA right now. As you take a look at some of the other supporting characters in this one, Cooley is definitely a running back that we're going to have to really watch out for with that great speed that he has out of the backfield. As well, for defensively there, you got some pretty good seniors there, some corners, as well as some middle linebackers that can really give us a tough time in the passing game. As you see, so far, we're jumping in this game here about a minute into this one, and we'll see that we'll run this one up the middle there. No problem there. As now we'll see another pass this time here from Calhoun. Calhoun going to throw this one up there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be taken down the field. A great catch getting down the field, and that is going to be a first down for Kennesaw State. As the crowd following in here, we're starting to see more and more people show up to the games here, and they're hearing the buzz about Calhoun and this squad or what they're doing here this season. Of course, a great running game that we've gotten here the last couple of weeks. And of course, I want to thank you guys for the support that you guys have given us for the series. We are going to be taking a little bit of a break here from the series. I think I'm posting like this episode and maybe 2 more episodes, and we'll take about a week off from this series because I want to focus on some other stuff here on the channel as well. As that ball, gets knocked out of the hands our wide receiver there, and then we cannot complete that catch and in that drive. So still a nothing ball game here. Liberty, of course, trying to get their mojo going here. Oh, nice run up the middle, as that's going to be another nice huge first down. But yeah, I want to take some time off here, work on some other content as well. I want to get back into playing some golf. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying if you haven't seen it yet, Bogey Baker series here on the channel. It's been on now for at least over a good year now, and we've been playing a lot of different courses here. And yeah, I feel like I'm getting my swing back into that game, and really just dominating the PGA Tour in that game. And of course, I recently just bought, or actually I've had it for a while now, the EA Sports PGA game, and I'm thinking about starting possibly a little series that might pop up here and there on the channel. So stay tuned for that. But today they just announced, or there were some announcements here as of late over about FC25, and I'm really excited about that with the new features they're going to have on that. And of course, we'll have some FC25 content as well. Of course, if you have not watched the series here with Mateo Morales, he's been doing a great job there with Fulham, and he has, of course, has a series here on here. You definitely gotta go check it out. I'll leave a card up in the eye up above there in the right hand corner for that series. Definitely go check it out. As you see now, Liberty has a 7-point lead over us, and that is going to be it for the for the first quarter. Sheesh. They lead this one 7-0. As you take a look at the stats of the first half, and of course the running game has not been too good for us here. Normally we're we at least close to a little over 30 yards in the first quarter, but so far Liberty's doing a great job here stopping the run. We'll see what they can do now here on 3rd and 3 as we start the second quarter. Hand off there, that's going to go up the middle there, and we're going to bulldoze our way to the first down marker, getting a nice first down. So now Kaidon State has the ball here. Of course, like I said, riding on a 5-game winning streak. After that first game we lost, so I was almost thinking, like, oh boy, what did we get ourselves into? That if we're going to be playing like that week in and week out, that is not acceptable at all, even for just starting off this first season as a freshman starter. But you got to go through those growing pains here, and so far, going through that one game and kind of just, of course, getting the, some really, probably in his case, some unnecessary support from his dad, who is a quarterback's coach, Bryce, and of course his dad, Coach Briggs Calhoun. Briggs, at least in practice, I know watching him, he really gets onto him about, make sure you read what you're seeing, react to it, and make a good decision on where you want that ball at, because if not, that ball's going to go the other way. And we already seen him throw a couple pick six already this season. So now we're here in the Flame territory on their 30-yard line. Handoff there, and we get rocked pretty hard there on that bad blocking there. And that's going to cost us here. Now we're looking at a 3rd and a mile. So we're going to see what we're going to do here. And we're going to throw a short pass, or that screen pass there, but we just can't get it off as the offensive line just gets blown up again. And, of course, we're forced to go punt. So we get the ball back, and here we are now on our own 45-yard line, trying to get this one across the 50 here. And, of course, Liberty just being really stingy when it comes to the running game. As you see already, I mean, we could barely get out of the backfield there on that one. So now we'll try to go to the passing game here. They're giving away some of the passing, as we're trying to do our best here. Now, look at that pass right there. That's a bullet right there. And that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Kaidon State, as they get a great reception there from their wide receiver. I believe that is Blake Bohannon. He is going to get that one into the end zone. Yes, it is. As the junior gets into the end zone. Great catch there from him. Of course, an excellent pass from our QB, getting that one into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown. It's tied up now 7 apiece here with about 1:27 left here in the first half. We'll hand all this one off. That's going to come out of the backfield, and that is going to be a quick stop there. as we just got about a few. So now third down, a crucial third down here, still near our own goal post. As we'll drop back, and Cannon's gonna, or I should say, Calhoun, gonna go ahead and throw that one there, and that'll be of course, incomplete pass, and that's how we're gonna go into the half. So in the half, we take a knee, and we have to try to think about what we can try to do here. As Liberty leads us 1 by 3, as you see Dominic Hill so far. He has not had any interceptions on us, but he has got near the ball twice with those 2 pass deflections there. And we're going to have to keep a close eye on him, as well as he has 2 tackles. So we go into the half down by 3. We got to turn things up. We've got to put a fire underneath our butts here, fight in this game, and fight for that 6th win here so we can qualify for a potential bowl. We don't want to go into this game coming out, especially on a 5-game winning streak here. We're riding high right now. We need to keep this going here. We don't want to get derailed, especially by a team like the Liberty Flame here, who have just not have been playing so well. I think they've lost last 3 games now here, and all been close. So I mean, I'm assuming they're due for a win, but we just don't want to be that team that gives up that win. So here we are now, 3rd and 7. As Calhoun will drop back in the pocket, throws that one a little dump pass there to his halfback, just enough to get the first down. As they go ahead and get there inside or near the 40 or 40-yard line. So now 1st and 10, and a handoff there. That's going to come out of the backfield there, and he is going to try to muscle his way, try to get to that first down marker. It'll be now a 3rd and manageable here. And I believe we'll probably try to pass this one here. As Calhoun, you see directing his wide receivers here for a route. Throw this one up there, and that almost got taken away there for an interception. Thank goodness that defender does not have any hands, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, and we'll be forced to punt. Liberty goes ahead and they score another 3 points. So our defense is helping us out somewhat, but it'd be nice if we can try to score here to help them out. As we'll see our halfback there try to go to the outside, but cut back inside for a short game. So now 3rd and short coming up. As Calhoun again now scrambles off, this time to the right-hand side. He's got to get rid of this football there. He's going to throw it up there. Look at the great job there from our receiver, realizing he cannot get to it, so he made sure that his opponent could not get to it. Liberty again scores another 3 points. So defense again trying to keep us in this game here, but for whatever reason, we're just having a stall drive, as we just cannot really move the ball now either way, through the ground or through the air. 2nd and 1 coming up, and we'll see Calhoun's going to call his own number instead here. He's going to run this one there, and he's going to finally get down there near the 45, as he does a great job there calling his number and trying to find a way to move this football here. Can't get it to somebody, he might as well just do it himself, as we'll see a run there, and that's going to be a quick little scamper of a couple of yards. Crowd here just trying to see if this team can get in this one, as we're in the 4th quarter already. We don't got much time left. We got less than 8 minutes. Calhoun again drops back here. That's going to be thrown up there. Great catch, and that's going to get us inside the 20, as that's going to be another first down. Big play there for us as we're moving the ball here. So move the chains once again inside the 30. I believe at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. And we'll hand off this one to the halfback, as he's going to come out of the backfield. And that's going to be a short carry there for him. Now 2nd and 4. I imagine they probably try to run this one again up the middle here. So by the looks of it, the middle's been kind of opened up for us here some. There you see a nice run there, a little hurdle. And then he's going to be brought down WWE style on that tackle, but he's going to get the first. Less than 6 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Kansas State needs to get a touchdown to get back in this ball game here. And, of course, the defense is going to have to do a very superb job here defensively to stop them so they can get us the ball back. 3rd and 4 coming up here as we're now inside the 10. Calhoun making some adjustments on the line here, talking to the guys about blocking. There you see he'll drop back in the pocket, throws that one up the middle, and that is going to be incomplete. That was actually tipped away, I think, there by the defender. And we'll be forced to kick a field goal. Now, Liberty will go ahead and they will get a touchdown themselves. So now this makes it really even more interesting. Now it's 24-10. Pass up the middle there, and that is going to be brought down as an incomplete pass. That's going to be batted away, no good. So now 3rd and 10 coming up here. Less than 2 minutes left here. Just trying to see what we can do. Is we'll see now Calhoun will run this one here. And oh, Calhoun, you should have slid there, bud. He's able to hold on to the football there, but does get some positive yardage and able to hold on to the football. Now we'll see 4th and 1 coming up here. Pass quick there. We'll see this one being batted away, and that is probably going to be it. As that was probably the last time we'll see this squad. Oh, no, never mind. Take that back. Liberty will again score again, making it now 31-10. And right now we're just trying to see what kind of we can do here with a deep pass there that's going to be incomplete. 42 seconds left here, and of course fans are starting to file out as there's not much we can do in this one, as we're going to get our 2nd loss of the season, and we have not had a loss since week 1, as that pass is going to be completed. 1st and 10. So now we're just trying to see if we can try to at least get a touchdown on the board, and oh, Liberty's going to come in on a nice sack. Nice job there getting to the quarterback on that play. We'll do a no huddle real quick. And this will possibly, we might maybe have 2 more plays left here before the game ends. Quick pass there to the tight end. He's going to get this one. He's going to get pushed out there near the 40 for the 1st down. 12 seconds left. Possibly 2 more plays left for us. We'll see a quick pass there off to the sideline there to the halfback. He's going to run out of bounds near the 30, getting the 1st down. So now 1 play left here. See if we can get the end zone. And see if we can make this throw here. Throw's going to be deep. It's going to be batted away and no good there. So now 2 seconds left. And all we can do is now just pray for a prayer here for a touchdown of some sort to at least show something on this board here. As we'll see a toss play up there. That goes up. That's going to be caught. And oh, it's going to be stopped at the 4. And that is going to be it, as this clock has expired. Triple zeros. Ball game is over, and we will lose this one 31-10. Jeez, this was a tough one to take, but Salter finds a way here to get his team a win here after a couple weeks of some close games where they almost came back and won. And this week, they made sure they put the nail on the coffin on us, as we were not able to come back like Lazarus and try to get back this game and get a win here. But yeah, we don't get our 6th win here of the season. We pick up our 2nd loss of the season, but next week we got another chance here now to try to do so, as Liberty now has the chance now here to get back into the standings here with their record. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Not much to talk about here. This was just a really poor showing all the way around, from offense, defense, special teams, you name it. It was not our day, as we were just not able to really get anything done. 3rd downs were 3 of 11 for 27%. They were 6 of 13 at 46%. We had 1 4th down conversion that we could not complete, and there you see the red zone numbers. Yeah. Yeah, we only had 1 red zone touchdown there, and that was it. Other than that, we just kept having stalled drives or balls just being batted away. I mean, for the most part, that's just pretty much was it. 50-25 in the game, 245 with a touchdown. It's going to be Calhoun's numbers for this one, as he is no interceptions at least. That's always a good thing, but yeah, tough game here for the freshman, as he's again just another opportunity for him to figure out what he needs to do and not remind himself about games like this, so he can avoid these in the future. So there you see it. The freshman gets Kennesaw State another loss there, and it wasn't just his fault. It was a team. It was pretty much an all-around team effort of not really getting fired up and going out here and try to pick up this win. So we'll have to try to see what we can try to do coming up here in the next episode, as we will, of course, take on, or actually we'll go on the road here against Western Kentucky and the Hilltoppers. And from my past of the Hilltop playing them, those are games, for whatever reason, I have a tough time in. So this is, for me, it's not going to be too good of a game as a user, but for Kaidon State, it might just be even worse, since now, you know, I'm you know, pretty much controlling them, and of course they could QB. So yeah, this is a game I'm not really looking forward to, but hey, we got to try to turn things around here. It's a loss, it's the second loss of the season. We can still get into the college playoffs if we we're in that position here. But we're not. But you know, we still got a chance to get at least the conference title. As you see, Salter's numbers: 14 of 24, 222, and of course 2 touchdowns to the air. There you see rushing Cooley. He did not get 100 yards there for the game, which I was really nice to see. And no rushing touchdowns, but Gray did get a touchdown there on 2 carries for 35 yards for the game for the Liberty. As for receiving wise, there you see Selsby. He got 2 touchdowns on 3 catches of 62 yards for the game. But yeah, next week's game is going to be very interesting. We'll have to see what we can do there on the road against the Hilltoppers. You know, if you remember from my Holland Scotty series, we had them in the Big 12 there for a while, and they were actually kicking ass. Excuse my French there, but they were really doing a great job. And for, you know, because we were doing that relegation, which seems like it's been catching on here on YouTube. I see a lot of YouTubers doing that. So I'm not saying, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, might have something to do with that. But anyway, they were really doing a good job there, and you know, we had them in the Big 12 there for a while, but then they had a really bad year, and of course they got relegated back to Conference USA. But there you see our teammate talking to us about driving to class in the morning, and we're letting them, we can drive there together. So that's going to help improve some things for our teammates. Here you see Road Dog activated, which is going to be very important because we need that for next week, as we are going to be on the road taking on the Hilltoppers. So actually, now as I think about it, I knew when I was in college, I knew a guy who was an assistant there at the housing director. He was a Hilltopper. There at the school I was at. He was working for the housing department there. He was one of my bosses, and he was a Hilltopper. I'm like, what the hell is a Hilltopper? But yeah, anyway, that is going to be the next game here. So we're now 5-2 in overall, but 2-1 in conference play. They are 2-1. They are 4-3. They're looking to get a win here today in the next episode. We're going to avoid that. We're going to go out here and we're going to take all our aggression that we lost from this loss here today and put it on the Hilltoppers in the next episode. So stay tuned for that and more coming up in the next episode, you guys. Stay tuned for more Road to Glory here with Bryce Calhoun here on ESGNet Plus LP, as well as go, of course, check out more content here on the channel. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified when this series or any other series happens to drop here on the channel. You guys can also follow us on social media down below, as well as check out other series. And don't forget to check us out on the main channel over on ESGNet, as we got some stuff starting over there as well for college football and, of course, other great series on that channel as well. So go out and support both channels. We greatly appreciate it. So, as always, guys, keep yourselves each other healthy. Be the gold standard. And let's see if we can get a win next episode. As always, guys, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.